Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up. Blake Snell gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Down the third baseline. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
And he's safe. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Gomez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Popped him up. Miller in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them.
Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting third, catcher Wilson.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Kinsler. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Line to the right side, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first?
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Cron comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. This one's down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Row. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Rounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happen.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Daniel Hudson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Kevin
Here it comes.
Kiermaier.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Brad Miller. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Popped him up. Duffy waits on it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward right center, and the Rays are in the hit column. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And